Ah! The blacksmith. Okay. He's hidden up here. Oh, this is Berend. Okay. Berend, whatever. Hi.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with?
You're the armorer for the Imperials, huh?
It's almost all I have time for these days. The men training here in Solitude, and the troops out in the field, they all need weapons and armor. You should look into joining.
Ugh.
They could use every hand they can get.
No thanks. Sounds like you're a dedicated Imperial loyalist, huh? Despite being a Nord?
To be honest, no. But High King Torrig supported them. And now, her Lady Elisif has thrown in with them. You could say I'm a king's man at heart. I guess that's Jarl's man now. My loyalty lies with Solitude. So, where Jarl Elisif leads, I follow.
Okay. We're learning here for the first time that High King Torrig is no more. Apparently, Elisif, his widow, is leading Solitude now.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I don't think I have anything to sell to you. No. And I don't think you're going to have anything to sell to me unless you got a really cool bow that I would probably be interested in buying. Orcish bow. Thing is, bows break so easily in this game. Of course, I guess if I bought a really nice bow, I could just turn off the bow breaking mechanic. Orcish bow would be pretty cool. I'll hold off. Now, having talked to you, would it be possible
arms or armor?
to use some of your
forge never rests.
Your tools? Let's see. Oh, let me try to see if I can make any leather now.
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell.
Ah!
I'm afraid I'm too busy to hear them.
Yeah. That's right, I can put the amulet on the backpack. Damn it, I still only do it with the hide shield.
Speak, elf. I've got weapons and armor for Captain.
Fresh fish! I don't know why I can't turn the... Wait, I don't have any pelts, do I? Did I give them to Dargo? I did. That's the issue.
Arms and armor, forged by a master craftsman.
Also, I noticed...
An orc follows to the death.
That I am... The stolen garnet is not showing up on anybody's trading list for me to be able to sell. Ooh, gold ingot. He doesn't have a smelter, so I'm not going to take the ore. Let's take the steel ingot, see what we can do with it. That's fine.
Malakath, witness our...
Okay, please say that now I can do... Yes, thank you. Okay, cool. Smithing! I'm doing it! Fur plate. Huh. What do I use the fur plates for? Oh, fur plate to make a tent. This is kind of cumbersome to have to mouse over here and click yes every time. Don't turn your shield into leather. Make some more strips, I suppose. Bits of bone and an animal bladder. Okay, let's make our backpack with the amulet. And then of course I can get another amulet to wear. Do I have it on? So now I'll have a benefit from the backpack and whatever amulet I pick up. What do with this? Probably nothing.
I've got your back.
Ah, here we go. I can use that leather now. To make some stuff. Nice. I have a steel ingot, but
I'm right behind you.
it's probably not enough to make any of this stuff, or I don't have enough skill in smithing to be able to work steel yet.
I've got weapons forgiven and armor forgotten.
Let's see, what would I be able to sell for the most?
Arms
Hard
and
leather
armor,
armor.
forged by a master craftsman.
Leather helmet, maybe?
That's some good armor you've put together.
Ah, thank you. Another leather helmet. That's all I can make of that right now, but let's use the rest. Leather bracers. Perfect. Notice I didn't up my smithing at all, though. That's kind of a bummer. Really? That's all the experience I got for that, huh? Okay.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. The finest weapons and armor.
I'm gonna unload the stuff I just made. It's actually not as good as anything I have on. Or my compatriots, for that matter. But it's experience. It's learning.
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
Good to know. I will keep that in mind. Wait a minute. Ooh, another shadow mark. Just thinking about it. What? I could make ammo here. Oh, the best I could do is... Oh, I can make silver. Firewood, steel ingot, silver ingot. Okay. Need to get my hands on a smelter to make some of that silver into... Oh, shit. I could have improved this if I would have held on to the leather. I wish I would have thought of that. Okay, well that's fine. We'll get lots of pelts as we travel. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Fresh fish!
I've got weapons forgiven and armor forgotten.
What was I saying? I was thinking maybe I could make some really fancy arrows, but not skilled enough. Okay. Oh, yes, you. Right. Hi.
You're passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes?
Yeah, it depends on how easy is, but sure.
It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us, we're very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things.
What's your offer?
With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground.
So you're asking me to put out the fire, huh?
What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot.
I don't really care what happens to the sailors on the boat. They'd be casualties of looting just like every other person that I've killed. I don't like this guy. He's definitely not Thieves Guild. He seems like an amateur. I'm thinking, if I'm going to put out the fire and the ship's going to run aground, why would I split the loot with you? Why not? I'm doing all the work. Why don't I just keep it? Or take it from you? But we'll go along with it for now and see what happens.
I knew you looked like a clever one.
Right, so sailors, are we putting them to the sword? What's happening?
Don't worry about them. We'll make sure they wash up safe.
Oh.
Maybe they'll even pay us for their heroic rescue from their sad crash. It would be best if we spoke little until you've completed your task.
Okay. That's odd. Why would he go through the bother of rescuing the sailors? Just let them die, man. Who cares? You just take their loot then. Alright, let's head for the palace. What we think is the palace, anyway. And try to get that stuff. Firebrand wine, whatever it's called. Hall of the Dead. In the graveyard. Whoop. Somebody's home. Somebody else is home. Ooh. Advar's house, huh? Knives has been good with his shadow marks. Proudspire. This is a stately home. Oh. Bard's College is not even a home. Okay. Eriker's house. Just looking at potential targets. Ryling's house. Also, I looked it up. What was the dude's name? Ungear, the guy that sent the God damn it. Thugs, the hired goons after me. Ungrian. I had to look up his name because I couldn't remember where I heard of him before. He works in the Blackbriar Meadery. I think he must have sent the goons after me because I stole some stuff from the meadery when I walked through there. I don't remember, but apparently he did. Hi, hello. Blue Palace. Alright, God, how are we gonna find Firebrand wine in the
I've got your back.
Frickin' palace? Norgroff Oakhart and Melloran. Okay, you would think it would be in the kitchen area? There is some wine, but it's not the wine that we want. Hello? Oh my god. Oh, it looked like it was the Jarl herself, but it's not. Hi, don't mind me. We're here on Jarl business. This is like a sleeping area. All empty bottles. I guess they're going to recycle those. Reuse. Potato? No.
You have a grim look.
I may turn on the compass marker for this one. It's going to be tough to find. But in the meantime, we'll get a good look at the size and scope of the palace. Hello.
If you've come to file another complaint, I won't deign to hear it. If my presence is that much of an issue, tell it to the steward. Everyone whines and moans about how loosely I flap my tongue, as if Thane Erikur's eccentric love life were not a matter of public knowledge. And for the last time, I am not a Thalmor agent here to destabilize the court. You're thinking of my terribly unfashionable twin sister, Mithril. My name, on the other hand, is Nithriel, and I am both an attendant of the court and someone worthy of your confidence.
Worthy of my confidence? I don't care, honestly.
Goodbye.
Stilico is like, I got stuff to do, man. I don't got time to gossip. Oh! Didn't expect to walk in on the court like that.
Respect the law, and you'll have no trouble in Dragonbridge.
Don't know where that is, mate. Perhaps these are the Jarl's quarters?
Unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave.
Master, yeah, this must be her room.
Half of yours people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for.
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell
Is there any
Captain Oliver-
wine in there?
Thank you, Your Eminence. About the king.
Ooh. Biography of the Wolf Queen. I won't take it. I feel like if I steal something here in the palace, that's just asking to be caught. So I'm actually here to steal, which I'm not. Well, I guess I am. I'm here to steal some wine. But if I want to get out of here without trouble, I don't want to steal more than I need to, I think. Don't put myself at risk that I don't need to take. Hi, everyone. Hello. Excuse me.
Watch your feet. We just cleaned there.
Sorry. Pelagius wing. Alright, well, we've seen the whole palace at this point, right? Oh, look, that's the same dude we saw when we came in. It is time. Where is this frickin' thing? Oh, I walked right past it? Okay, you guys cover me. So, if I'm not mistaken, there are two things we want from Gullumai. We want this information on Golden Glow, but then we also... They said that he's not holding up his end of the bargain of sending us stuff from East Empire, or cutting us in. So we want him to do that again too, right? There's two things we want. Taking it, I could find him back at the skeever.
Wait, I know you.
Nope, sorry, don't know me.
Spiced wine with taste of water and
You know you can afford a septim or two.
Okay. Oh, and I'm still thirsty and hungry. Right, better take care of that.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Yeah, before we talk to that dude, let's... Whoa. Dude. It's an awesome looking orc. Look how tall Dargo is. Jesus. Hi.
Hail, traveler. What brings you to the tavern?
Just thirsty? I could say that's none of your business, but that would arouse suspicion. Let's just lie.
I bet you are. But not everyone here is thirsty for ale. Some are thirsty for blood. And the best kind of drink is the kind made to be spilled.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
Just an orc with a lot of time to kill.
He has a rather pallid look, and his creepy eyes. Is he a vampire or something? What are you proposing?
A game of sorts. One that both of us can appreciate. We each kill 6 men. First to 6 wins the prize. But to make things more interesting, the targets have to fall within a set of rules.
Alright. What are the rules?
We can go by race, class, or clothing, or even profession. But in the spirit of the Civil War, I propose we go by name. I will kill 6 people. 1 for each letter of Elisif's name. You will do the same for Ulfric. And it must be in order. Meaning the first person you kill must have a name that starts with the letter U.
Ungrian.
Ulendil, the stable master, Uvra, the vampire, or even Ulfric himself. That is rule number 1.
What's rule number 2?
No Nords, save for the first and last letter. Given we're in Skyrim, it would be too easy otherwise.
I don't know. I mean, Stilico wouldn't have a problem killing to play this game. It's mainly who are we playing it with? Like, who is this dude? Why does he play these kinds of games? Do you do this often?
Whenever I can find a willing player. You see, I've grown bored by killing people the old-fashioned way. Orcs were never meant to live long lives. I'm guessing this is why.
Because they get bored? Alright, what's the prize?
Gold is boring. You win, I fight by your side. I win, you do something for me.
Ulfric. You know an Ungrian. L. F. R-I-C. That's tough. Ooh, didn't want to be close to this guy. If it's going to be whoever does it first, right? I kind of don't want to make this into a thing that I have to prioritize, but this is too interesting to pass up. Alright, I'll play it.
Good. The first one to kill all 6 men and return to this tavern will have won the wager. Their urns will serve as proof.
Their urns? Their urns? What the hell does that mean? This would be a much better game if I was in the Dark Brotherhood or something, but even so, this is...
Don't worry about me.
Interesting.
I'm merely mulling over my choices. Slow and it's the race.
This is a very... That's a very interesting quest. Alright, let's sit. I don't think it's lunchtime yet, but we're still hungry from breakfast because we didn't get enough. I'm not getting messages here. I don't know what this means. And apparently I'm just eating my body weight in salmon. Still hungry. What? Come on. My God. I'm a bottomless pit. There's an L. Huh. Everybody I'm looking at now is like, potential target. Okay, let's talk to Gulamai.
Ah, I see you have the wine. Hand it over, and we'll talk.
I hope you're willing to talk.
Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods.
You're trying to bribe me now? Why am I asking about that? Okay, whatever.
Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know.
Yeah, what do you know?
I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed.
Okay. Why was she doing this?
Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah, that makes sense.
However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey.
Ah. Okay, that's all the information you have for me, though, dude. A name would be helpful.
In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry.
I think you're holding out.
Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
Okay.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our
Shadow
lives.
him.
And
So
when
we're trying to get even more. Yeah, because we want to get him back on our East Empire payroll.
But this land is ours, and we'll see
You know what I'm trying to say. We want him to be sending us stuff from East Empire, cutting us in. Let's stay close to him. The hell did he go? I saw this door open and close. Is he out here? Okay, guys. Play it cool. This might take a little while. We haven't been to this side of Solitude, though. This is probably the main entrance. Seabirds above the docks over there. So is he going? He must be going to the East Empire Company right now, huh? So we'll tail him. And presumably we'll either pressure him, we'll find something. We'll steal something from East Empire that we can take back to the Thieves Guild, or we'll find something there that we can use to pressure him into either giving us a name for this woman who's pissed off at Mercer, or... I'm feeling a bit peckish already. I don't believe it. Maybe I'll just kill him. I don't know.